2 weeks ago. It has 103.393 million views. 103 million views in 2 weeks. 2 weeks? Yeah. Wow. All right, let's see what we got. Damn. Wow. Strong start.
You ain't never seen the type of show we about to show ya. You ain't never heard this type of flow regression, no yeah. Tidal wave, beats about to go. You will never dominate when I see you roll. No, I pop it, get ahead of my pocket, watch the rocket fly. 우리 걱정은 딱히 너도 빨리 look at me down the road. Bygones be bygones, they never had no problems. That high road, we gon' walk over, cause icons be icons. What you gonna do? Looking good, looking fly, looking brand new. Unbelievable, you love it, when we pull up, know it's all on sight. We go up like wow, 우린 killers. We go up like wow, 우린 villains. Hop on me, baby, whoa. Up like wow, can you feel it? We go up like wow, 우린 killers. We go up like wow, 우린 villains. Hop on me, baby, whoa. This is how we do it, we go Copy till the arrow pop up. Copy, wanna be me, but you're never gonna dare. Eating my leftovers, what's left over. Like rain, come and get close, so we take over, that game over. Nobody do it like this, nobody do it like this. You never catch me slip, I switch it on with a flick of the wrist. Let bygones be bygones, I never had no problems. The high road, we gon' walk over, cause icons be icons. What you gonna do? Looking good, looking fly, looking brand new. Unbelievable, you love it, when we pull up, know it's all on sight. We go up like wow, 우린 killers. We go up like wow, 우린 villains. Hop on me, baby, whoa. Up like whoa, can you feel it?
Yo, I'm gonna tell you right now, that shot would miss. I know it's not going to for the video. That shot would miss. I will come back to it after, and I will tell you how I know we're at 2 minutes.
Like wow, 우린 killers. We go up like wow, 우린 villains. Hop on me, baby, yeah. This is how we do it, we go up. 우린 버는 듯이야, we run it up. 불을 지필 거야, burn it up.
What?
우린 버는 듯이야, we run it up. 불을 지필
That shot looks so strange. I don't know if it's a filter or something. Oh, is that AI? Look at the mesh on this face. It's like an AI shot.
불을 지필 거야, burn it up. 세상 꼭대기에
Whoa.
say my name. 우린 판을 바꿀 game changer. Definition dangerous. Clock is ticking, buckle up. Bet you never met a monster like me. I never stop, don't forget we gon' make it. We go up like wow, 우린 killers. We go up like wow, 우린 villains. Hop on me, baby, whoa. B-A-B-Y-M-I.
Damn.
Like wow, 우린 killers. We go up like wow, 우린 villains. Hop on me, baby, oh. This is how we do it, we go up.
That's pretty dope. It's actually a really good point. I hadn't thought of that. So Solentric says this MV has some shots, angles, compositions eerily similar to ATEEZ's Bouncy. I have to agree. We've got the rifle, we've got like the sniper shot that I remember commenting on with the use of the scope and the eye and all that. We've got the fighting in the ring shots. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Now, I'm generally not a fan of like K-pop, not just K-pop, but like pop turned Baywatch turned Die Hard. Let me make sense of that. Baywatch was a show that started out as lifeguards on the beach. After a few seasons, they're diffusing nuclear bombs. What? So there's that. I kind of dig this. I like Baby Monster anyway, so I'm biased, okay? But I actually think this is pretty well done. Not only are the effects pretty solid, I actually like the vibe of the six of them having these different skills, supporting each other. Like they each has their successful piece of the mission. I like that. I also like this desperado feel of this last one with I don't know if it's a guitar case or whatever this is, but this instrument case. Because you remember Antonio Banderas in Desperado? You thought he was just walking around sweaty and glistening and beautiful bastarding all over the place. You thought he had a guitar and it was a gun. It was a bunch of guns. And sometimes it was a guitar. And you're like, oh, it was a guitar. Nope, bunch of guns, glistening. Anyway, I like that. I like this vibe. I think the song's catchy. I think the effects are good. This one AI shot's a little weird. There might be more, and I don't really care about that. It just caught me off guard. I wasn't expecting it. Let's go back to this. Okay. Right there. This shot, leaving the gun, would most likely miss its intended target. Here's how I know that. That right there. It's not the fingernail. It is the energy at which this person presses this trigger. Okay? For those of you that aren't gun nuts, and honestly, I'm not a gun nut either. I'm a Marine. I've shot a bunch of guns. I've shot hundreds of thousands of rounds. I'm very familiar with how this works. You can have a good stock of the weapon in your shoulder. You've got good cheek weld on the rest. You've got your eye looking through the scope, good parallax. Everything is solid. Good breath control. And then when you put your finger on that trigger, everything could be perfect about this moment. And then all of a sudden, that whole shot is completely ruined by the manner in which this digit presses the trigger of that gun. Changes everything. Everything. On a gun like this, you don't even have to hold the pistol grip. You could just rest your hand just lovingly against it. Just nothing. But right here, when that finger comes in contact with that trigger, it's like JoJo and I just touching noses. That's it. That's all it is. That's it. It's just boop. If you use your entire arm to press that trigger, it's going to miss. Because believe it or not, that little digit will move the gun enough to be off target. Especially when you're dealing with long distances like this. Especially. Every little detail matters. So you got to breathe out, get that natural respiratory pause, and then slowly and consistently add pressure on the trigger until the gun just goes off and you get a surprise break. The gun goes off. And then you hit. If you go, here he is, where's the bad guy? And you sneeze and the gun goes off, you ain't hitting nothing. Just a little detail. I'm not knocking on them. Just a little detail. I want you to learn something while you're here. Yeah, that was so cool. I didn't even see that before.
Can you feel it? Like wow, 우린 killers, like wow, 우린 villains.
Badass.
Hide from me, baby, hide from me, baby, yeah. This is how we do it, we go up. 우린 보란 듯이, yeah, we run it up, run it up. 불을 지필 거야, burn it up, burn it up. 세상 꼭대기에 say my name, say my name. 우린 판을 바꿀 game changer. Definition dangerous, dangerous. Clock is ticking, thinking buckle up, buckle up. Bet you never met a monster like me. I never stop, don't forget we gon' make it. Like wow, 우린 killers, killers. Like wow, 우린 villains, villains. Hide from me, baby, hide from me, baby, whoa. B-A-B-Y-M-O. Like wow, 우린 killers, killers. Like wow, 우린 villains, villains. Hide from me, baby, hide from me, baby, oh. This is how we do it, we go up.
Decent. That is decent. Damn, that's good. That's impressive. Babymon. BABYMON.